be driving something like this?
Might actually be one of those a first. I'm not wearing orange. Cody's not wearing orange. He's wearing After Prison.
Somewhat. Well, I didn't wear the full orange one.
Cody's the only one keeping it 100 right now. He's the only one wearing After Prison Show.
Yeah. I don't have any nice shirts like that.
All mine came from Walmart.
That's where I got this t-shirt from Walmart.
I went to, what's that store called? I went to Nordstrom Rack over the weekend, and I had like 6 things in my hand. 3 shirts, 3 pair of shorts. I think 2 of them were like swim trunks. 1 was a pair of golf shorts. I said I was not wearing pants anymore, though I'm wearing pants right now. But I got all this stuff in my hand, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at the price tags like $30 for the shorts, $50 for the shirts. I'm like, man, I got like $250 worth of stuff in my hands right now. I'm not about to buy none of this.
So you put it all back?
I bought a pack of socks.
$50 pack of socks?
17, I think. But yeah, I mean, I get all my clothes from Walmart, man. I mean, Walmart's got good deals.
I get all my clothes from Target.
And Target too.
I also shop at the thrift store.
Thrift store is not a bad spot to shop. You get a lot of stuff. If I would have spent $250 in the thrift store, I probably would have walked out with the whole store.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so we got a bit of an adventure right now, and I'm sure Cody's not thrilled about this idea at all because it's almost like a pointless adventure.
Yay, we're going to the zoo.
We're not going to the zoo. We're going to the P.O. box.
I always think the zoo is pointless because
without keys, but they got the keys. All right, so we're going to the P.O. box. We're doing that, but we're going to a car lot
to see a lot of cars.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 cars that I want to look at.
One is a Toyota Prius.
And the other is a Ford Fiesta 1989, like you wanted.
I do want a Ford Fiesta. Only just brings back memories.
What kind of memories does a Ford Fiesta bring back?
My best friend growing up, his mom had one. We used to steal it and drive it around the neighborhood. It was like a go-kart. And it was a stick shift.
That's how Dave learned to drive, was by stealing a car.
That is how I learned to drive.
That's a...
We always brought it back.
That's a big old bank truck right there.
Is it stealing if you bring it back?
Yes, Dave.
No, that's joyriding.
It's unauthorized use of a motor vehicle.
Right.
But yeah, we're going to this car lot. There's 2 vehicles here that I want to look at. I don't have a driver's license. I'm not going to be able to get insurance. So this is why it's pointless, because we're going here and we've got, I guess, a lot more pressing things to be doing right now. We've already filmed a prison story for today. The damnedest thing about it is both of these trucks I want to look at are vehicles that I want. They're both big old Ford F-250 Super Duty monster trucks.
Diesel weasels.
Diesel weasels. I figure, you know, that's what we need to be pushing around. Cody will be sitting on top of the world. Cody's not thrilled about this idea because he tells me, he's like, look, Joe, if these trucks ain't bulletproofed, nah, we ain't dealing with them.
Because, you know, we're taking that trip to Afghanistan here in a little while.
Whoa, 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 Dave. That's borderline not okay.
Why? That's why we want the truck bulletproof.
Look, man, we can't even see you back there, Dave. We need to get you some light.
I got my eye on you.
Y'all don't know it, but Dave's about to be the next Austin, whatever that kid's name was, who was the singing sensation on YouTube until he started doing the little twerk videos.
What? Austin or something like that?
So I guess the point of what we're doing today is, can you get a vehicle without a driver's license?
I did.
Did you?
Yep.
How'd that work out?
Worked out fine. I went, they gave me a $20,000 loan through a credit union. I came back, I gave it to them, I pointed at the truck I wanted. I went and I gave them my ID card number. It went through. Geico insured me.
with an ID?
With my ID card number. Because when you get a license, it's the same number. Yeah, I drove off the lot.
Did they ever catch on to it?
No, I ended up getting locked up, and then the truck got repoed while I was locked up.
I think that's a good idea for a video, Dave. If we did an entire day where the only way you were able to talk
As if I sang it.
is if you sang it.
Alrighty.
So, should we try that starting now?
I don't know what to say.
That's good. I think there's some potential to this. Cody, what do you think? Dave has to sing. So even when we're at the car lot, if you got like something to throw in about the car, you got to sing it. But Joe, this truck's not bulletproof.
There's no bulletproof in this truck. What the?
This looks like a piece of...
Is that the song we're gonna use? I have to use that song for everything.
That's gonna be the theme song for buying trucks. There's a cop right over there.
Where are we gonna eat lunch at? So desperately, I am so hungry. I could eat a horse. Are you filming me again? I say that.
But there has to be some kind of like repercussion if you miss it. So if you don't sing,
Just gonna drop and give you 50.
oh God, that would be way too much.
Yeah, it's hot out, dude. It is so hot out here. The guy's gonna walk out. He's gonna be like, "How can I help you?" I'll be like, "This guy wants to buy a truck from you. So what you wanna do?"
He's got no driver's license.
Yeah, he's got no L. So what can you do for him? We need a under the table deal from you. He's got no license. You're not supposed to be driving, but give us a truck or we will f you up.
Oh, you're getting pretty good at this. They just gave us the keys.
So we got 2 free trucks?
We got a 2004 and we got the 2006. They're both 250s, Super Duties.
I think it was nice other than the flame.
So that one over there is the 2004. This is the 2006.
Oh, it's got aftermarket.
She's a big sucker, ain't she?
Yeah.
What's it like in the back?
Dude, I mean, it's clean as a...
Yeah, it's definitely clean.
You see me driving something like this? Yeah, 10 on it?
Yeah.
So that's the 2006. This thing's got 89,000 miles on it. But this thing's missing the top piece.
You can't buy a diesel truck and expect not to do nothing to it.
Dude, I would break about damn brilliant
I know this thing's nice behind us.
Damn right, dude.
2005, that's 23,000.
Yeah, it's because the King Ranch.
I don't like that front.
You don't like that?
What do you mean you don't?
That shit's like battering ram, breaking someone out of jail.
Who was that? This dude, John Baker.
Locked up with him?
I mean,
Nice.
that thing's got a bunch of little tedious stuff on it.
Well, as I said, you're not gonna buy a truck and not do nothing. You have to do your little touches to it, and interior.
Yeah. It's clean.
He said this guy 800 horsepower. 800 horsepower in stock.
Look at that big damn truck, man.
That's what you said you wanted.
I'm about to learn to drive something like that.
I don't even know how to drive one either.
Okay, we're leaving the car dealership. They got some nice stuff up here. The trucks, you know, they're a lot bigger than I thought. Driving one of those things, Cody, is not going to be easy.
Nah, it takes a lot of adjustment to, especially how wide they are.
It's like driving a freaking tank is what I felt like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even though I've never driven a tank before. But
At one time.
yeah, this one time while I was in prison, they brought these tanks in here.
I was talking about that big girl.
You be driving them big girls.
No, I was talking about that one time you drove that big girl, nicknamed Tank.
But that was cool though. The guy was super cool, super like definitely not what I expected coming to a car dealership. The guy just gave us the keys, was like, here, go check them out.
I mean, if you steal it, you ain't gonna get far.
Those are the trucks we were looking at. We looked at that white one. I didn't like that bumper on it. I liked that truck, but it's got a lot of little cosmetic stuff. And then that truck is
Got a homemade lift.
got a homemade lift. So
Yeah, you'll be dropping that off at the doctor real quick. Especially not knowing what you got and driving it all Joe style.
now I know some people are probably looking at this like, you know, why would you guys even waste your time going to the car dealership? You ain't got no license. You're not going to be able to get none. I think my biggest concern was if I found something I liked, could I get approved for financing and what my monthly payment would be? Because one of those trucks, the last one with the homemade lift, that was $17,000. The second one was $20,000, and then the white one, that sucker was $23,000. The radio didn't even work in the truck,
Yeah, there was electrical problems.
and it sounded like there was something in the fan. So, and I've read a lot about these Super Duty diesels. Cody's been telling me about the 6.0s. He says, you know, they're trouble. If it's not bulletproofed, that's trouble. He said the white one was bulletproof with 800 horsepower, but again, it sounded like the thing was gonna croak out on us. So, you know, I think this really opened my eyes too as well, man, like to the fact of how big those trucks really are. Those are some big damn trucks, Cody.
Yeah, that white one, when we got in there, I was like, wow, we are up in the air for real.
It's almost like being, I mean, it's legitimately like being in a monster truck. You know, we were in there talking with the guy. He was like, you know anything about diesels? And I was like,
No. He was like, oh yeah, you want this one.
nah. He was like, well, this one's already bulletproof. He was like, that was the white one. We got in there, the radio didn't work. I think that was the first indication. And the other trucks had a bunch of little minor stuff that I just did not like. And I'm in no rush. I get my license back next month. I don't need to get nothing right this second. All right, we're leaving from the P.O. box right now. We just picked up a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm pretty sure we got a bunch of hot stuff. What do you think, Dave?
I'm gonna go with, I wanna open this and see what it is.
Well, go ahead.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, they sent us drugs? Hey, who would send us some drugs?
Are these mushrooms? Oh, of course not. They're Wicked Reaper, Carolina Reaper, chili peppers, dried.
What?
That sounds dangerous.
Dude,
Who sent us the first packages? Let's go ahead and shout them out real quick.
this actually came straight from the Electric Pepper Company in Russell, PA.
Okay, shout out to the Electric Pepper Company and whoever purchased that for us. Dave, is that a bead that you've got or a plug on your keychain?
No, it's a dog toy.
Everything is not a dog toy, Dave. You can't keep using that excuse.
Oh my God.
Why is there so much bubble wrap on this thing?
Because they didn't want, oh my God, dude. We got some Mad Dog 357 chocolate ghost peppers.
Man, what they trying to do to us, man?
We got,
Hey, I thought y'all liked us, man.
we got some more Reapers.
Oh my God, man. I mean, how are we supposed to eat them things? Are we gonna
We
put
got
this on
the Pack You One Chip Challenge.
the what?
The One Chip Challenge.
Fear the Reaper?
It's Carolina Reaper chip.
There's only one chip in there, so how we both gonna eat it?
Oh, it's only one chip.
You taking that one, ain't you? I'll take it, man. I'll take
and
it. The death nuts. Oh, Jesus.
I kind of want to do that.
You want to take the death nuts? Are you hungry?
I'm not doing that now. Reaper Triple X squeeze-ins and Dave's Gourmet Ghost Pepper. So hot it's spooky.
Who sent us this? Let's give them a shout out because they sent a lot. Oh, you know what? I know who that is who sent us that. That's Everyday Winning right there. Shout out to Everyday Winning. He told me on the Patreon stream that he was sending that.
A kite real quick. He says, Joe and Dave, I have some choice selections from my collection for you guys to enjoy. There is no need to do the chip and peanuts by yourself. I know you are going to want to. Just split the chip in half and split the nuts up. I have for you a bag of dried Carolina Reapers, bro. It's hot. If you want to eat it by itself, you can, but you could also just crumble it up, wear frisky feelers, and put it in a prison meal. There is also a bag with 2 ghost peppers and a Reaper. Ghost peppers are probably half as hot as the Reaper. Next, there is a bottle of Reaper squeezins, and it's blended up Reaper pepper. And last, I have one of my favorite sauces, Dave's Ghost Pepper Sauce. This is probably the tamest out of the group. This sits at around 650,000 Scoville. This is still hot and will certainly light you up. It has a great taste too. I would recommend a couple things. Do not drink soda. When Dave hit that Sprite can, I cringed for him. Carbonation is the worst thing you can do. Extra hot peppers hurt my stomach sometimes. I would recommend eating some bananas before eating any of this.
That way you got a little cushion for the pushing.
The stomach cramps happen because of the chili peppers pulling the potassium from your stomach. This is a trick that competitive chili eaters use. Lemons or limes do a good job of killing the heat. I like lemons better than milk. If you do get milk or ice cream, make sure it is whole milk. The fat is what kills the heat. Good luck, fellas. Keep the great content coming. APS Soldier, Kenny Danner.
That's Everyday Winning right there. Shout out to Everyday Winning. And thank you for the suggestions and the advice on how to eat this hot stuff with the bananas. If you don't think I'm about to swallow an entire banana whole prior to this, you got things twisted. But yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. So whatever you're about to open and all of this stuff that you've already opened, what is it? What's written on the box?
It says #Stay Spicy.
Oh yeah.
We got some Heatonist stickers. I'm gonna go with that. That goes for the completion. But we got First We Feast presents Hot Ones, The Last Dab.
Oh God, I've heard about this.
Scorpion edition.
Man.
Y'all see that? It says The Last Dab Single Pepper Series remixes the spiciest sauce on Hot Ones, replacing Pepper X with some of the other heavyweights of the chili world. Experience the fiery flavors of Trinidad with the island nation's heat hero, the Moruga Scorpion, which held the world record for hottest pepper from 2012 to 2013.
Well, one thing about this.
But that's not it, Joe.
What?
We have the Torchbearer sauces, all natural zombie apocalypse sauce, and it's gluten-free.
Why has it got to be called the zombie apocalypse though? It's gonna make you feel like your brain's getting eaten out of your skull by freaking chili peppers.
The Butt Jalukia ghost chili peppers, habanero peppers, some carrots, mandarin oranges, tomatoes, garlic, distilled white vinegar, vegetable oil, sugar, chili powder, salt, and pepper. I bet this is hot.
And it tastes good.
And it tastes good.
If you can even taste it.
So, how do you feel about the fact that you almost thought about buying a truck from the Russian mafia?
You know, that is a pretty ironic point that you bring up because there was some Russians up in there.
They were definitely rushing to sell you that truck.
No, they weren't. They gave us the keys and were just like, and you thought that was slick, but that wasn't funny at all, Dave.
Dude, you know why he gave you the keys?
Why? Because he was like, what you gonna do? Hey, what you gonna do? I'm doing touching 2 times Tommy. I can't even do a Russian accent. You want to look at the
This here is the truck keys. I will give them to you because I know that
you sound like you're a Yugoslavian.
My family will make you disappear. This is real. This is so real.
Let me give you 3 sets of truck keys.
Drive off with one if you'd like. It would be the end of you. I got my eye on you.
And Dave, you completely dropped the ball on the whole singing thing.
I was scared.
Of what?
The Russians.
They were okay. So
Russians are coming.
So when we got there, we walked into the first building, and I was like, "Hey, I'm here to look at these trucks outside."
This is not where you're supposed to be. Go around the side to the back, and there's a nice little door that says it.
Can you imagine we walked in there and they're like counting money or something? Like we walked in on the wrong thing.
They're like, have a seat. We will be right with you.
Well, you're definitely in the right spot now.
You cannot leave.